So the reason why I'm making this video is to show that this water source, I was told, was in the beginning from a mineral spring. That's what the owner told me. He told me that the mineral spring has a hot water source, which I was kind of happy about, but never panned out. Then come to find out that this water source turns itself off every time the main city water goes off. For some reason, it turns itself off, which seemed kind of odd to me. Every time the city water goes off, this water source goes off. And when I asked the owner of the property, who told me about it being a mineral spring, which isn't true, and then told me it's from a well, which I asked, well, if it's from a well, I own the property next door. Can you tell me where the well source is so I can dig for it and have that same well water on my property? He never could tell me where that well source is or where the well drill hole site is, because for some reason it's a secret. But the real secret, I believe, is he's been using city water to fill his pool and overrun his pool since the conception of this pool. And as I said, the property next door also has the same water source, and 2 times the owner, because it took 2.5 days to fill this pool, brought the water source from next door to the pool to fill up the pool, or help fill up the pool, which only took 1.5 days. A full day's time saving by using that water source. Anyways, my reason for filming this is just to assure anybody that might think that the owner here is using some well system, when in fact I believe it's just the city water that he's using and not paying for. Because for the 6 months that we've been here, we've had to pay for the water, and the water bill has been super low because we hardly use the water in the house, I guess, I don't know. But to fill this pool up 3 times, that water bill would have been extremely high, and it never was. It was like 10, 15 levels a month, which is pretty cheap, I thought. So that's my spiel. My thought is that the owner here has been stealing water from the city, perhaps from the property he owns back there, which has no dwelling or house of any sort, and pumping it directly into his pool, ever since the conception of the pool, from my understanding.